What is up, everyone? Garrett here, bringing you a video on For Honor. So for this video, we are going to take a cultural tour of one of the characters in the game, the Kensei. In the game For Honor, the Kensei is most closely related to the traditional samurai. The word samurai comes from the Japanese verb meaning to serve. The samurai started out as warriors used to put down rebellions, and were also hired to protect the tax collectors when they made their rounds. All samurai lived by a code called Bushido. This code was influenced by Confucianism, Zen Buddhism, and Shinto. Through this code, samurai were taught to be fearless in battle and be extremely loyal to the lords that they served. Samurai also believed in death before dishonor. They would rather die in battle or commit seppuku than live a life of dishonor. Through the Bushido code, they were taught the importance of justice, honor, sincerity, and most important of all, self-control. These values were truly stressed and were followed through till the end. Now let's move to weapons, armor, and fighting styles. When looking at samurai, there is an item that really sticks out to everyone. That is their katana. The katana is a sword with approximately a 24 to 30 inch blade. They were a single-edged sword, and by far are the most notable thing a samurai carried. But that's not all samurai were known for. Some other things samurais were masters of include the yumi, which is the bow and arrow, as well as the yari, which is a spear. The samurai used the bow and arrow along with the katana to master a unique fighting style. Another fighting style is the Nito-Jitsu, which is the two-sword method. With this method, they would use the katana along with a shorter sword for closer combat. Now let's talk about their armor. The traditional uniform or armor for a samurai was a silk kimono. Only the highest class warrior wore armor. The highest classed warrior was the shogun. Their armor was made from kozen, which are lacquered iron plates, laced together with leather tongues and suspended in horizontal rows by silk cords. This created a very durable armor and provided lots of flexibility in combat, which is key for the fighting styles used. So as part of these videos that I will be making, I'm going to talk about what the game missed. With the Kensei, they pretty much hit the nail on the head, so to speak. They included the major features such as the katana and armor, and also included other major features, but in smaller ways, which shadows the true picture of the traditional samurai. For example, the samurai were masters of the bow and arrow, and used it along with the katana, but in the game the bow and arrow is only a skill that can be used, not as a primary weapon. And because of this, it is such a small part of the battle. For the Kensei, they also left out a fighting style that used the two-sword method. This leaves out a fighting style that was very common along with the use of the bow and arrow along with the katana. All in all, they did a very good job of creating a close to perfect samurai that has the look and feel of the real deal. All in all, the samurai were strong warriors that were taught strict rules to live by and followed through with those rules and values taught by the Bushido code. As you watch how the Kensei uses his katana to attack the opponent, as well as uses the katana to block the attacks. As you watch the last few minutes of this video, take note on how the Kensei uses his katana to quickly attack the foe, as well as pay attention to how the armor moves with him in combat. Thanks everybody for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed, and there'll be more to come soon. Thank you.